Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is December 20th, 2021, and Bitcoin is looking like it's on the brink, okay? Let's get into that. Let's get into what we're seeing on the charts. Let's get into what it means for the immediate short term and the medium short term in terms of Bitcoin's price action and the rest of the market. If you're interested in that, watch until the very end. Okay, right here, we're on the hourly chart, and it's more of the same. We've got this A wave, or what we are reading as an A wave, and then we have this B wave that has still not turned, okay? This is essentially our descending channel. And if we use a regression trend tool, we can see that it is still descending, creating lower highs and lower lows. Now, there's one interesting thing about this that I think is sort of noteworthy and is the subject of today's video. Despite having this channel, right? And here are the lows. We've only hit the lows once. Yet we've hit the highs about 1, 2, almost 3 times, okay? That is significant. What's that telling me? That's telling me that there's a strong line of support or band of support here, right here, okay? And that, my friends, is the 618 rather. It's the 618 Fibonacci level. Let's see. Let's try and see things more clearly here. Let me remove this temporarily. Okay, and we see that there we have support on the 618. Okay, and we've gotten it before, right? One touch, bounce, one touch, lower bounce, right? That's significant as well. Every time we touch the 618, we get a rally. Every time we touch the 618, we get a rally. Yet this rally is stronger than this rally. That leads me to believe that these bounces are not sufficient to rally the price out of this channel. And because we've touched it and we haven't gotten a violent bounce this time, right? Look at this. This is the hourly. We touched it and we got a lukewarm response. This is a lukewarm response. We're just now getting some kind of response. Let's go on an even smaller time frame, 15-minute time frame. That's not much of a response, okay? That's not much of a response here for reversal, right? We may get reversal, like some kind of reversal, but I think that ultimately we lose this level, okay? That's just my opinion. I don't think that that's going to hold much, okay? And so back to the patterns, we definitely have a reversal pattern here, right? With the A, the B. And so you should expect something like this, but who knows? Is this going to be where we reverse? Because if we do, right, then we're forming essentially, okay, we're forming our reversal wave, right, with a zigzag pattern. But if we don't, we come down to at least this level, the 786. Okay. And for me, just being in the market, looking at price action, it seems that price is looking to come down lower before having any sort of real reaction. Um, we've just, I've gone long multiple times after having seen 5 waves up, and 3 waves down, right? On a smaller time frame, only to find out that price action is just not ready to reverse yet in the macro sense. So I still believe that this downtrend will continue until we capture this liquidity. There's a lot of buyers at this level right here, between 45.5 and 42, let's say, right? I believe that price action needs to capture liquidity from here before sending Bitcoin and the market back up. That's just my hunch. All right. So that's Bitcoin's analysis. And let's jump into Chainlink. I've been trading Chainlink. And when I go long and I'm wrong, it's called a stop loss, once my trade plan is invalidated, I get stopped out. But good thing about that is I live to trade another day. You're going to be wrong. It's a question of how you're going to manage that risk. So yeah, yesterday evening I was under the impression that we were going long, went long, got stopped out. Usually my stops are right above the 786, right? If we don't hit the or if we don't hold the 618 level for the correction of the 5-wave impulse, then I'm out. And sure enough, we come back down and we create a reversal wave and so on and so forth. So that's just what I'm seeing. So based on what I'm seeing with Bitcoin, it's this kind of the same with Link. Again, you have the hourly chart, you have this A wave, you have this chop, which is a B wave, okay? And if you measure, you take the fibs on this A wave, the B wave is here, not even, it's like it's half pregnant here. What do we mean by that? It's breached the 618. It's long breached the 618. And so that means it has to at least touch the 786. That's why, when did it do this? The 13th. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess I should have noticed that. I mean, it did that first on the, well, that's the A wave. I guess that doesn't really count because we're counting from here. This is the point we're counting from. So since the 13th, according to my analysis, we should have expected for price action to come down to at least the 786 to make it a flat correction. Or else, you can't turn around after having breached the 618, right? So this is my analysis on Link. So I guess we can go long for some small scalps here and there, right? Well, that wouldn't count for small scalps here and there, right here, but it is likely that we come down to at least here, 786, and we may even come down to the 1. So that's what I'm seeing for Chainlink and, more or less the rest of the market. Just in the sentiment, generally speaking, is, one of anger and frustration. Everybody's angered and frustrated because people have gone long and, seen some fits and starts, but we never really have a change in momentum to the upside. These breakouts are lackluster, to say the least, and they're not really supported by decent volume. So there is a sense that we're close to the bottom. If we're not at the bottom, we're close to the bottom. And so I feel like today or anytime soon. What we're going to get is a quick nuke to the bottom to finally capture that liquidity in this region that we've kind of been leaving. We've kind of not been ignoring, but the market just hasn't come down here. But I think we do need to come down to this region before making our way back up. So I'm already in a short position with generous stops to the upside. Okay, so it's a lower leverage position, generous stops to the upside in anticipation for this liquidity capture to the bottom here. I turned my longs, cut my longs, turn them into shorts. I know it's schizophrenic and sometimes you want to scalp, but I've tried scalping a few sort of positions to the upside and unsuccessfully. And it looks like to me the market is more willing. It's looking to really come down before making a move, right? I've seen, reversal patterns on smaller time frames, and they're not playing out. Just a quick example of that is this one here. You have your A wave, you have your B wave, okay? And this is a C wave. I guess you should be getting a C wave reversal, but we're not getting that. This seems more like a corrective thing for continuation of the trend. So that's basically what I'm seeing with Chainlink, and that's what I'm waiting for. And what are the targets to the downside? Like I said before, given the fibs, I think at least the 1680 level, right? The 786, and it can come down as low as 15, right? 1. And we all know that the B wave, if this is an A wave, the B wave can come down usually, it can come down in this region, the 1236 region, and sometimes even slightly breach the 1236 region, but it can't breach the 1618 region. If it does, that is major reversal. Okay, but as long as it stays above the 1618, it's valid for continuation or for reversal to the upside. So that's Chainlink. That's the market. That's my take. Please stay safe. Use good risk management. And have fun. You know, you're not always going to win. It's going to be tough. Stick with it. If you really are passionate about trading, if you're interested in trading, if you're interested in growing as a trader, you're going to get it. Keep developing techniques, keep developing strategies, high profit strategies, low risk, high reward strategies to succeed in this game. And you will succeed, I guarantee. All right. Have a good one. Bye.